wisdom of life. So, from this moment forth, may all of you make the firm intention to meditate to the best of your ability, realigning yourselves with the pathway to Nirvana. May all of you sit cross-legged, with your right leg on your left leg, your right hand on your left hand, the index finger of your right hand touching against the thumb of your left hand, with your hands resting gently, palm upwards on your lap. Close your eyes very gently, just as if you were only half closing your eyes. Similar to the way you may close your eyes just before going to sleep. Never squeeze your eyes closed, and make sure there's no pressure around your eyes. You'll have no tension around your eyes, and your body will be completely relaxed. And fill your mind with happiness and joy, so that your mind feels refreshed and pure, clear and bright, free of any sort of worries whatsoever. No matter what sort of worries might come through your mind, let go of them all completely. Forget about all the things of the world, allowing your mind to be completely still, and imagine that inside your body is free of any organs or tissues, any muscles or bones, as if inside your body is just an empty space, just like a hollow cavity inside yourself, rather like a crystal tube or a diamond tube. Today, as we meditate, we take the opportunity to revise some points of technique in meditation which will be particularly useful for anyone who feels that they are being held back in meditation by insufficient understanding. We have all been doing the 10 items of homework mentioned in the Dream Kindergarten every day, practicing regularly. We have already started to understand the most efficient way to bring the mind to the center of our bodies. With experience, even just thinking about the center of the body, you'll find that your mind is already there at that point, 2 finger breadths above the navel. If you are adept, you will find that your mind can go straight through the center of the body. However, for those of you who have not progressed this far, you have to start off by resting your mind at the point which for you feels like the point of greatest contentment, without worrying too much about the precise position of the center of the body. Put your mind at the point which feels most comfortable and easy for you, and you will find that the happiness from meditation will gradually become apparent to you. You will start to feel that the solidity of your body is melting away into the atmosphere around you, starting to become more hollow and empty inside, as if you feel spaciousness, or as if you were alone in empty space. Some people will feel as if their body has disappeared altogether, as if all that's left is the feeling of your awareness. Some people don't know what to do next when they reach this point in their meditation, where their body seems to have disappeared. But the thing which one ought to do is just to rest our mind at whatever point feels the most comfortable for us, starting off with our mind there. Once our mind comes fully into equilibrium, you will start to realize that the mind is automatically realigning itself with the real center of the body. Some people may find it useful to imagine a bright, clear object about the size of a pinpoint, or like a star in the sky, as if one is appearing at the point where the mind has come to a standstill. We should keep such an image in the mind, gazing at it continuously and softly, but never attempting to stare, almost as if you are looking at it out of the corner of your eye, almost unintentionally. If we can observe it in the proper way, without using too little or too much effort, in doing so, before long we will be able to perceive something. However, if we use too much force, it will disappear. If we use too little effort, allowing ourselves to become distracted, then we will find that the object will disappear. So either way, too much effort or too little, it will disappear. And finding the optimum effort by which we can see the object the whole of the time. This is the real skill which we have to build up in our meditation. This is what we have to work on. What we have to do is simply to allow our mind to remain at a standstill without letting any questions come up in our mind, no doubts, as if we were just an inanimate piece of putty which was unable to think, like an object which has never had any thought of its own before. If this is how you start to feel about yourself, then this is the proper approach to the meditation. If you are unable to think anymore, this will stand you in good stead, all the way from the beginning of meditation to the more advanced stages. Because education, through meditation, is beyond the realm of conceptual thinking. It is knowledge that arises when the mind is free of thought. It is pure, bright knowledge. We learn merely by what we see, acquiring the knowledge directly. It is rather different from the modes of learning we are used to. We have to study and memorize, read and write to increase your knowledge. The sort